Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a 10-minute video. All right, so if you are here watching this video, you resonate with someone, okay? You resonate with someone who understands that sometimes you just got to get out of your own way, okay? So that is what this video is for. It's time for you to get out of your own way. All right, so we're going to start with a mudra. All right, for those of you who are not familiar with mudras, they are powerful. Um, I was going to say hand gestures, but they're literally called mudras for a reason. So they are kind of like how I was explaining it is like healing through the hand based on a specific pose of the fingers. Yep, I just made that up. Okay. So basically, these are going to be powerful for your energy. So what I'm asking is what mudras would be the most powerful for you at this time. Now, after I finish this video, I will post the mudra cards and any other card that may have a longer message, because I think I'm also going to be pulling from the mediumship deck for those of you that are interested in mediumship, or you are a medium, or you feel like you're a medium, or you're just interested in it. I'm going to pull a deck from the mediumship training deck, I believe is what it's called. But I'll probably do that towards the end. But anyway, if there's a card that has a long description on it, I will post it separately so you can actually see. With these mudras, it has of course, the hand symbols, and then it also has like a description on the back, which includes an affirmation and what the mudra is used for. Okay? So let's see which mudras are going to be the most powerful. We have the inner home, which is secure in oneself. All right, that's going to be solar plexus energy, root chakra, sacral chakra. So affirmations: I can, I feel, I have. So work on your affirmations with those three beginnings. I can, I feel, and I have. Okay, inner home. You can, you feel, and you have. Inner home. And again, this is also, remember we were talking about the main theme of this is getting out of your own way. All right, this is basically a confirmation that you have basically like safeness within yourself. All right, the affirmation says, I have confidence in the Mother Goddess who gives me her company and warming comfort. The number 3 is going to be significant. It is called the Shakti Mudra. Okay, this mudra helps to overcome sleeping difficulties as well as pelvic tension. You can support its effects by breathing out deeply and slowly several times. Okay, so I will post the card because it has more on it for you to read. I just want to see what mudras are going to be the most powerful. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of the message. For those of you who are not familiar with who I am, my name is Maisha. This is Conscious Connection with On Goddess. We speak in love and facts, always speaking in protection and honor and appreciation of us all. Also, for those of you that are here, if you go on my page, I have like 4 filters you can use. So if you use those filters, I will give you a personal message separately. All right, so just use the filter and it should alert me, and once it alerts me, I will give you a message that you need that's going to be individual, specific to you, because of course this is a collective message. So if you come across this message, there may be something in it for you. Most likely there is, but there's also an opportunity for you to get your own individual message. Okay, so just use one of the filters and I'll give you a message from there. All right, so the next mudra we have is being comforted. Consolation. Is that consolation? All right, and that's going to be, again, I can energy. Also, there is some third eye, I see energy. So this is about, seeing and being comforted in yourself, okay? Being secure in oneself and being comforted in oneself, okay? Then also with this, the affirmation for it is In the exquisite stillness of my soul, I find solace and relief. Okay, this is going to be, again, they mostly come with breathing exercises, but this one is going to be surrounding sorrow, pain, grief, and loss. Okay, so you could be, experiencing some loss, or you have experienced some loss recently. This is about being comforted within yourself. Okay, that was a lot of energy. I'm just go ahead and stop on those two. So these are the two mudras, okay, that are going to be the most powerful for you at this time. Now, the next thing we're going to go into is love, because I know everybody wants to know about love. I understand. Now, remember, with those of you that are manifesting a soulmate or already have your soulmate, etc., remember, you are a reflection, okay? So be that of what you desire, and that actually helps to continue to flow to you. Also, making sure that you're communicating, even if there's things that you see within yourself or within the other person, making sure that you communicate those things. Okay, communicating things that you see, whether it's uncomfortable or not, whether you need to give yourself space and time or give them space and time. Just make sure that you're connecting on the level of how you both see things, and then communicate that so that you guys can consolidate those feelings. Okay, we have you deserve love, you are lovable. Okay, that's the first energy out. So again, I feel like with that energy is like you deserve love. And remember how I was saying be what that is that you desire. It's kind of like shooting this arrow out from yourself. All right, because you are secure within. You have that comforting energy within. You could be a water sign specifically. We have forgiving and learning. So you could be going through, or we always are, but in your relationship specifically, it is going to be a lot of forgiving and learning about yourself, forgiving and learning about them. And this isn't forgiving and learning and repeating bad behaviors. This is not that. This is forgiving and learning, and healing and correcting and deciding which behaviors you choose to have in the connection, okay, for yourself and the other person. Because you guys are going to go through a lot of different, like with this being comforted energy. You're supposed to be comforted by each other, okay? So, of course, you have to be comforted in yourself, and then you reflect that out. Also, again, being secure within self, all right? So it says, as you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moments. So that's more about seeing love for what it is in the present moments, as you heal from the past, as you move on from the past, okay? And remember, the past is the past for a reason. We have healing family issues, so either one of you or both of you can resonate with healing things of the family. Now, I always talk about healing things within the family, but also understanding a lot of it is psychological. A lot of it is behavior systems that have been reinforced by society and the world. However, we all have a choice to decide what we want to do, how we want to continue to live, how we want to show up in relationships, okay? So that's romantic relationships, friendships, all ships. Even parenthood, being an auntie, an uncle, all those things, all those relationships, okay, are significant. All right, now this I'm going to be asking, how do you see yourself at this time? This deck is the Secret Whispers of Lord Ganesh. How do you see yourself at this time? Okay, you are focused, okay? You are concentrating. You are manifesting. It's kind of like that energy of being secure within. Like, what you're supposed to have, okay? You know that it's kind of like you find comfort in knowing that what you're supposed to have and knowing that you deserve love, okay? Yep, capacity to love. You deserve love. You are opening up your understanding of what love is from the inside out. What does that look like to you? What choices do you make that are different? Okay? And let's see if we can get one more card before the video ends. Thank you guys for staying for the whole video. I hope you got what you needed. Also, I'm going to be posting the mudra cards on the next video, and then I'm going to do a couple of short videos, all right? Again, use the filters for a free message, and I appreciate you guys for being patient. For those of you that have always supported, thank you. For those of you that are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here to focus on self-transformation, self-love, self-empowerment.